Hello everyone, my name is Margaret Couplet. I'm the author of 7, soon to be 8, queer sci-fi fantasy romance novels. If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are not, welcome back. So today is the 30th of June, which means it is the last day of the second quarter. It's also the day before Nano. So I have two things to do today. One, I'm still getting used to the camera. So one, we are going to be cleaning off my whiteboard today like we do every half year. So I clean it off at the end of the second quarter and the end of the fourth quarter, so I can fill up, because that's how I keep track of how much I've got done on stuff and what I've got done. And the other thing is last minute prep for Nano. Now, for Nano, I am rewriting Mage of Tides, which is book 1 of the Sirens Sea, which is a trilogy, high fantasy, merman stuff. That doesn't come out until, the first book doesn't come out until the end of 2026, but first book needs rewrites, and it's easy to do for Camp Nano. So, last minute prep, I will explain that in a moment. Alright, so last minute prep. I've already done several things. This is a map of the planet that I've not named, that is where the Sirens Sea trilogy takes place. These are mermaid territories. There are 5 mermaid clans, and then there's a couple of nomadic clans. But thing I do for Nano is I have a bunch of sticky notes coordinated for every single day, and the word count that I need to reach on that day, I do not have anywhere on this wall that is going to be. So we're going to put it up on this wall, which is the wall opposite mine. It's also where the futon couch is and where Mom has a bunch of her knitting right now. So it's going to, the sticky notes are going to go up on here, and every day that I finish a word count, sticky note gets taken down, tossed in the trash. It's good fun. Now, that I'm going to do second. The first thing I'm going to do is the whiteboard, which means that I need to explain the whiteboard. And this is the whiteboard. This is where I keep track of current projects. I've got 2 columns, one for writing, one for editing. I've also got them listed by series, and if you look closer, I have the number of the writing order. So Heir Apparent, this half of a year, needed to be written first. Seduce Spare needed to be written second. Lord of Lust was third, on and on and on and on and on, all the way down to Fox of Fire, which was going to be written 23rd, because there is another book series that is not written down on here because it comes in between Wolfsbane and Wolves Divine, but Hunter Bureau of Investigations finishes first. So yeah, this is the editing side. Once I've written something, its name gets put on the editing side, and yeah, but I have the series listed here just in case I finish something early, like I have with Lord of Lust, which I kind of was intending to do with Hunter Bureau of Investigations. Yeah, so this is what the whiteboard looks like now. I think I've pulled back far enough, and I'm going to be wiping this clean and redoing it. And this is what it looks like when it's all wiped off. I've gotten this as clean as I can. You might not be able to see it on camera, but like there's a little discolored spot right in here. This is going to dry for like a minute or two, and then I'm going to start on the writing out of all the things. Alright. And here is the after of the whiteboard. As you can see, we've moved a couple of series up on the editing side and one series up on the whiteboard side. Granted, these are not series you're going to see for a hot second because they are far, far away on this side. Immortal Love, you don't see the first one until 2031, but yeah, this is the list of books. Immortal Love was supposed to come out earlier when I thought it was just going to be a 3-book series. It was supposed to be the one before Winterblade Mafia, actually. It was supposed to be Immortal Love, then Winterblade Mafia, then The Siren's Sea. But then it turned out that it was going to need to be 5 books long, and I had to do some rearranging on this thing. This is the several years plan. It's more than a 10-year plan at this point because it goes to 2036. So yeah, this one will get explained at some point as well, but yeah, there's my tracking whiteboard done. And now we're going to move on to the Nanowrimo stickers? No, not stickers. The word is not stickers. It is sticky notes. Sticky notes. The stick was in there. Alright, so the Nanowrimo sticky notes are going to take a hot second because it's 30 plus sticky notes, and I need to grab my laptop so I can double check that I have the word counts right for each day. So you'll see that in a bit, but first I'm going to show you the sticky notes I'm going to use. So I was debating using these two. I'm probably not going to use purple and blue, but I'm going to use this orange color. So it's probably going to either be, that's good. I think it's going to be blue and orange though. And then I'll use this one for the Nanowrimo title page. And we're just going to use black Sharpie unless it is, oh dear, I just flung everything everywhere. Unless it is a 5K that we're dealing with, so 5, 10, 15, 20. And then we're going to be using these metallics. I think we're going to be using either silver or bronze, and then the 50K one will be gold. Right, see you in a bit. Alright, and here is the finished wall. It looks better in person. The coloring on this video isn't great. And yeah, I'm really glad I didn't use purple for the main ones, because I realized as soon as I put those up that the color of the purple against the pink of the wall is a bit too close. So anyway, this is the sticky note month graph thing, and these are the 5Ks that come each week. Alright, and this is going to be the end of the video in a minute. Alright, and that is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Just a couple of reminders. I am Margaret Couplet. I have 7 books, soon to be 8 out. The 8th book, which is An Alpha's Beloved, is coming out in August on the 6th. It's the 3rd book in the Helsing Siblings series. After that, the next book will be out in November, which will be the end of the Empire Stardust trilogy. I am on Patreon as Maggie's Books. If you can't find it on the normal way of searching Patreon, you can find the link on my website. I have a WordPress, margaretcouplet.wordpress.com, or it's wordpress.margaretcouplet.com. Either way, you should just be able to Google Margaret Couplet and it should come up within the first 5 or 6 results. I'm on TikTok as AuthorMCouplet, and yeah, hope y'all have a nice day and an excellent nano. I will be trying to do, if not daily, weekly vlogs. I don't think I could do daily vlogs of nano, but yeah, we will be doing daily vlogs, not daily vlogs, weekly vlogs during the month of Nanowrimo. Those should come out on the Fridays, is the current plan, either Fridays or Saturdays. Yeah. Toodaloo.